What up, guys? This is Casey is Raw again, and these are my video game pickups for the past, actually, like a couple days ago, 2, 3 days ago, including today. What's up, Minnesota Vikings fan? How's it going, bro? Um, actually, today I got up a decent time than I've been the last couple weekends, and I think I left the house like 12:30, maybe 1ish, and I traveled pretty far. Uh, Went to one place that I've been only once before. I saw the same game. I was kind of thinking it was like $60 ish. That it was an unlicensed game, but I was like, I picked up a Intellivision game from there, and then I went. That was in Muskogee. And then I traveled all the way to Tahlequah. And that's where I got some good stuff right there. And then I came all the way back home to the city and got some more games. So let me show you what I got. I'm not 100% sure I showed this stuff off before, but this is earlier in the week, and I picked up a TI 99 game, TI extended basic with a couple like knockoff 2600 controllers. Probably also could be good for the TI 99. So I might already show that off, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I figured to show that real quick. And let's see. This is what I got at the video game store just now. Let me pull some of these out. I really need to make room for these. These are Nintendo Famicom games. Hold on to the receipt just in case I do have those. First is the big one, Donkey Kong Jr. for the Nintendo Famicom. Picked it up for $13. That's pretty good. I picked up a couple of these big carts. This one was for $5. I will probably not ever play it because it says required reading. But just like how big the cartridge was, same thing with this one. It was for $5 as well. Hey, it's Dave Rose. How's it going? Then I got baseball for $4. I picked up a bunch of $4 Famicom games. This is a golfing game. It's called Hole in One Professional for $4. Then soccer for $4. I can't read what one of them. One word says. The other word says town. That's funny, Dave. What's up, Melissa? How's it going? But it says it's playable without reading. So for $4, wherever this town game is, I mean that's first top part. It says in Japanese, and the other one says town. And then Urban Champion. This was on NES, but for $8, I don't have it, so why not? So that was that. Actually, I should put it. That's not a bad idea, Dave. Get them translated. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Throw these over here. I gotta make room because over here where these games with the tape decks is completely full. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Earlier in the week, I picked up Cool World for $13 for the Super Nintendo. If you get the NES version, it's expensive. So I got the Super Nintendo version now. So it'd be kind of cool if I can pick up the NES version. And talk about rare games. I went to a game store, game exchange, and picked up some good stuff there. Oh, actually, yeah, I went to several game exchange today. I picked up Ladybug. Says the company that produced it is Coleco, but it's not for the ColecoVision. This is for the Intellivision. Look what it says right there. It says Intellivision 1 and 2. And they marked it as ColecoVision. They saw Coleco. It must be ColecoVision. But back in the day, Coleco, Mattel, and Atari would make games for each other's system. They wouldn't do that nowadays, minus Microsoft. But back in the day, there was no problem. Atari will make games for Coleco. Coleco will make games for Atari. Both of them will be making games for Intellivision. I mean, shoot, even I'm pretty sure Coleco got sued for this, but there was an add-on for the ColecoVision that would play 2,600 Atari games. So that's good to get this one. This was $7. This was the first store I went to Muskogee, and it's the second time I went there. Didn't see anything else. Maybe. Oh shit! It's okay, Fabe. How's it going, buddy? So I believe I don't have this in the collection, so why the hell not pick it up? All right, this is what's cool. This is a rare game. I've never seen this NES game in the wild. It is Bases Loaded 4. And you're like, oh, it's a baseball game. This is the most rare version you can pick up right here. And I picked up for $35. And I was pretty happy. This store had a couple other rare games that I really thought I would love to get. But I would have to pay $80. Are you talking about this one, Brad? You had this one? Well, it goes pretty for a good penny. I mean, look, it says for $35. But yeah, this is very uncommon. I don't know what year it came out. Don't go by the back because it says 85. But this came out late in the life of the system. Oh gosh. I pick up Thunderbirds. But the cart, I didn't take a good look at it because now I'm looking, it looks like someone wiped their ass with the cartridge. They're like, they took a shit and then they, instead of had toilet paper, they used this cart instead. But I'm pretty sure I didn't have this, so for $5, why not? I know I sure hell don't have this for $20, Silver Surfer. So I'm like, you know what? It's a bad game, but it's very uncommon to come by. Oh, it's uncommon. I wouldn't say rare, but it's uncommon. And for 20, I was pretty happy. That game sucks. And then, gosh, I picked this one up. It's called Starfighter for the Sega Saturn. But you look on the back, It looks totally different than what it says right there. Oh my god. It says fighting vipers on the side. Let's see what's funny. It shows this game fighting vipers. Then it shows Starfighter, but inside they gave me Starfighter. But look at the back of this game. Apparently, the side one's not even close. I'm gonna have to take this cover off because it shows some wrestling kind of game or almost like a Virtua Fighter kind of game. So I just saw drop a couple games and my dog's going crazy. But that's that. Oh gosh, I guess that's all. I didn't have a ton came in. I want to try to play some of these games that I picked up for the reproduction games. I might just bring in the Super Nintendo and play some. I'm probably going to play some Fortnite, but I kind of want to play some of these reproduction games that I need to do. But I actually also need to pick up I like to bring the Sega Genesis into the game room, but I need a HDMI adapter to do that, and they're like $27 or something for the Sega Genesis. So I got several NES games, several Super Nintendo games, and several Genesis games I gotta get through. And kind of want to do the Super Nintendo games, though. Let's see what we got right here. Like this one says 100 best Super Nintendo games, so I should do that one. And like Mega Man and Bass, I should do that one too. Oh, you know what? I might just do that. Bring the Super Nintendo in the game room and play some of these. Just to knock off some of these off the collection. Probably like today and tomorrow. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. I mean, it's going to look kind of ghetto like I always been doing. But I should go ahead and do that. There are a lot of repro NES games out there. There could be. The thing is, things like these usually buy off the internet. I mean, you could find them in the wild. The problem is you got to be extremely careful what you come by to find. Like, gosh, let's say, let me pull one out that you got to be really careful what to buy in the wild, because it could come back and hurt you or hurt the person who buys it. Like right here, this is with a bad label cover, is Clay Fighter on his N64. This is the sculptor's cut, but this is a reproduction. So if something happened, this got in the wild, you can open it up, and best way to open it up is see it's fake. I mean, I opened it up and yeah, it's fake. But if there's not a lot of things to tell you right here is fake. I know one thing, Nintendo likes to put a stamp number in the back label. and this one doesn't. So that's a big uh, notch to say it's fake. So, but you gotta be careful about picking up games like this in the wild because, especially if it's going for a high price, if it's like pay $20 for it, then I say fine, take the chance. If it's real awesome, it's fake. Hey, at least you get to play the game. But as let's say I pay like full price, well, full price according towards what a trash label is going to look um, like this could go for hundreds of dollars if this was real. So you just gotta be careful what's out there. But I'm thinking about bringing the Super Nintendo out because especially I want to play those several of those games, and I want to play the Zelda games that were on the Super Famicom Satellaview exclusive games only. And I think it'd be kind of cool to do these. Just, I hadn't been doing my reproduction games in a while, and I've been wanting to play these two games for a while. So I'm thinking I'm going to just do that right now. Bring the Super Nintendo in there, bring the laptop, and do some gameplays, knock some of these out because I need to put them away. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. And I'm going to get this going. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming by.